Good morning, everybody. Clinton here, back with you with the IDP guys. We are going over our waiver wire article for the week today. Quick 5 guys that you can add to your IDP side of things to help you win your league. Obviously, the playoffs should be starting in your fantasy leagues this week. But go ahead and head on over to idpguys.org. Our guy Kyle writes the article. He's got a couple other ads in there that could be key benefactors to helping you win your playoff matchup this week if you had a couple of guys go down on injury. Let's just get started right away with it. Linebacker spot. We have Josh Woods in Detroit. Jalen Reeves-Maybin was out. Woods stepped in and played, and during the game, Alex Anzalone got hurt. In week 13, Woods ended up playing 43 defensive snaps, 57% of the snaps. And in this week, he played 94% of them. That's 64 snaps. He came away this week, 13 tackles, 10 of them solo, and 2 of them were for loss and a quarterback hit. Filled in very well for Maybin and Anzalone. If those guys are still out, Josh Woods is definitely worth your ad on the linebacker side of the thing. Another linebacker to look out for is Neville Hewitt in Houston. Gregory Hill got hurt, and you have to pay attention to that injury as well. Neville stepped in and he played 32 defensive snaps. That was 52%. Came in 4 tackles, 2 solos, 1 for a loss. And then a big ad this week. And we all saw, if you were watching that Dallas-Washington game, Randy Gregory came back. He was on the IR with that calf injury. He returned in week 14, but he obviously had a great game. A solo tackle, a sack, 2 quarterback hits, interception, pass defended, and a forced fumble. He did only play 46% of the snaps, but obviously with his first week back, you're going to see that. But he's an immediate add if you have any sort of fab or your top claim going into the playoffs. That's a guy that you want in your roster. And then in the secondary, we have two safeties for you to add that Kyle writes about. That's Grant Delpit for the Browns. Ronnie Harrison got hurt. He was out with the ankle injury. Delpit played all 74 defensive snaps in week 14. He had 11 tackles and a quarterback hit. That was his highest snap share since week 4. That's something to monitor. If Harrison's out again, Grant Delpit stepped in and played well. He's a good ad. And then we have Eddie Jackson for the Bears. Sunday night, he looked good. He was kind of all over the field. Per Pro Football Focus, 83 of his 118 defensive snaps in the last 2 weeks were up in the box, in the slot, and the defensive line even. That's worth your ad alone. If you can get a safety that is running around playing all over the field, that's the kind of guy you want in your IDP roster. He had 9 tackles, 7 solos, and he defended a pass. Just over these last 2 games, he's had a total of 14 tackles with 11 solo tackles. And he tied for the team high this week against the Packers. And the Vikings are probably going to be throwing the ball quite a bit next Monday. Eddie Jackson, I'd expect him to be all over the field, kind of like a Harrison Smith even. But those are your waiver wire ads for week 15 coming into the week here. Go ahead and get some of those guys. Go to idpguys.org and read Kyle's full article. He has a couple other ads. There are a couple other guys that I like a lot that he's put in there. Go ahead and give that a view. Go to idpguys.org, subscribe, like to our videos. We're seeing, a good number of you coming and watch these videos. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then head on over to idpguys.org. And if you like what you see, go ahead and, we're still running a special for $9.99 for the rest of the year. That gives you access to full rankings, start sit articles, waiver wire, things like that. And, going into next year, it might be something you want for your full season. Worth checking out. Have yourself a great day. Thank you.